Welcome back, this is part 5 of Chamber of Elements. This actually is where I got stuck and I got to this room, I spent ages running around it, and then I went to the next room and then I got totally stuck. So I basically gave up on it for a little bit, then I decided to upload it, and then I had to look at a guide. It's technically a blind playthrough, but I was just doing it sort of a general kind of non-practice way, but I've had to look at the guide because it did get very annoying. Pick up this amulet, it's just for the purposes of opening that door over there. There's nothing else in here, it's just for show, all this. Now the next room's very annoying because Von Croy has to kill 2 dogs, and of course we're young Lara, we don't have any weapons of any kind, so we go through here. This is important. Pick up this scroll because we need it for the end of the level. This is just a simple room. It's just a way to get to the room. Von Croy will chase us up here because he tries to beat us. Lara, for crying out loud. This is very annoying. You feel compelled to brace him. I don't know why. This is a very annoying level because it starts off okay, then it just gets a bit annoying. Come into here, this is all for show basically. There's 2 dogs in here and they're very annoying. So I'll let Von Croy deal with them because he can get bitten. There he is, he turns up with his knife. I don't know what this is about, it's just for effect I suppose. Yeah, what about the other one? It's behind you. Right, they bite Lara and it's very annoying. Go into here, there's a few health packs or something down here. This is where I got confused because I did look at the guide and it's like one of those ones that doesn't make much sense. Oh, there was a health pack here, where is it? Oops, I thought there was a health, there it is. And basically we're going to pull 2 levers to get a door open. And I thought the guide was telling me that there was another lever around here in this room and there wasn't. So there's an easy route, there's an easy lever and then a difficult one. We have to pull 2. So oops, there's the swinging blade, or what do you call these things here? And this is not that difficult, but the next one is a barrel of laughs because it's bloody annoying. I would be careful. And this is just to get to 1 or 2 levers, and then there's a big room at the very end. I won't give it away. It's interesting, I suppose. Lara, you're not doing it properly. Pull that. There's a lot of these going on in this level. That opens 1 door in a room we haven't been to yet. It's actually sort of partially hidden through a kind of wall of green stuff, so that's interesting. So Lara, try not to get killed on this. Reminiscent of the early 2-headed one, there was a lot of those rooms with the swingy scythe things. So that's the easy one. There's a very bloody difficult Von Croy doing my head. There's that's where that door opened up there, so come on Lara, right, so I didn't want to have to look at a guide, but when you get to this point then this all starts going on and this is very annoying, so what we've got here is a lot of fun. We've got this thing going on here, and we've got to avoid these blades, and I've just been bloody killed. I'm going to die loads of times on this. You've got to try and get it so the blade is effectively swinging away from Lara. There's these poison arrows which don't help as well. We do pick up some more health later on actually, before the end of the level. Oh, I'm getting beasted here. Oh, damn it. This is fun, this is like... Ugh. Alright. Oops, got beasted. Getting back is actually easier because... Where's the lever? There it is. You can sort of jump as you go, but that opens the other set of doors that's further down. Now, I will say, I don't want to keep doing that if I get caught. And what we can do is, further Lara, and we can just basically jump. Oh Lara, you've bungled it. Now it is this way, Lara. Oh, look, she did that running thing. Look down. It's because I'm too near, that's why. Yep. Bloody blade that these poison arrows. It's bloody annoying, this is. No! Oh, for crying out loud. A bit annoyed at this because it shouldn't be this difficult. It really shouldn't be. I mean, what? Lara? What? That would do, whatever. Right, if it's fanning around in there, we've got that lever pulled there. So, what we can do now is go to this other area, which these doors would have been closed actually, because we've just pulled those things obviously. So, this looks a bit deceiving, like you have to do something in here, and there's nothing. It's just a room. So, go to here. You should have all these doors open by now. Von Croy's a bit slow, he normally just runs up and then he stands here, but I don't know why he's not coming. So, you go into this room here, and that happens there, so it cuts you off, you can't get out. Now, this area, depending on how you approach it, is going to be a lot of fun. That's Set, the bad guy from the Tomb of the Fall, the Egyptian god. We can't kill him anyway, even if we had guns, so... Lara, what are you doing? Right, what we've got is one of those things, that Hathor thing. We need to get one of them. There's a little door up there. There's a door in this corner here. And then down there, there's nothing, none of that, like that spinny thing doesn't mean anything, it's just for looking at, it's just for sure. So, go through here. And... it's going to be very confusing, because then what have I got to do? And then you got to, yeah, you got to get door open, but in here is some water and lots of pickups. Now, if you do this next bit a certain way, it's actually very simple and you don't really need to get all the health packs or need to have all the health packs. If you do it wrong, then you will definitely need all of these because it's going to be very difficult trying. So I'll explain that in a minute. There's, yeah, plenty of health packs here. I don't know why they're underwater necessarily. And then that thing that's one after that guardian thing. Right. Oh, there's one there. You do get a fair amount of health packs here. It's too bad. Right, so Lara, we need to get a door open. Now it's not obvious, so if you're playing this blind or whatever, I didn't know anything about this section because I had to look at a guide because I just think, oh, this is annoying. On every wall of this lower area there's a jump switch, one of those levers, and I was looking at the guy going, oh, where are they? And then actually what you've got is either side of these ladders, there's one there and then one here, there's a jump switch. Now the guide implied you have to pull all four, but if you pull all of them, you only need to pull one because one opens the door. You get one of those bird head Egyptian guardian things with this stick that shoots things at you. Plague of locusts and a couple of dogs that you can't kill. So, if you want the hard version, then you can do pulling the other switches. I think the logic is if you pull the wrong ones, you get punished by the other monsters turning up. So what we need to do is, I just did this by accident in practice. I basically went to here. It doesn't say in the guide which one you should pull. It's this one here. It opens the door that's over there. So what we have to do is go over here. Okay, there it is. Make sure Lara's above it. Drop, grab. Looking on, girls. What's this about? Just do a bit of a punchy thing. Lara! Ow! He will actually attack you, but You have to be careful of his strikes because he can set you on fire, actually. Having a go, having a go. If you pull the other ones, the other lever, there's one there, actually. Then you'll get the other monsters turning up, which is very annoying. I just guessed it, I don't know how I managed to do it. I thought, I'll go for this one here at this end, where the door is. There it is. If you look down there, actually, there should be another lever there. And there's one on the other side in the middle. If you want to pull them, you can. We'll buy that ladder over there. And then you get all these other guys, and it's very annoying. This is the only one. So the guy didn't say you had to pull all of them, but it kind of implied it. But I wouldn't pull them unless you want a bit more of a challenge. There it is. I thought that had just, yeah, because that thing with the Lara thing at the beginning. I thought, what's that got to do? That seems to be forgotten. I don't know what the importance of that. I thought you had to do something with that, but you don't. Lara had to run into that and become like an adult and did time travel. It's like, nah, it's just for show, that spirally thing. We get the effigy, where is it? Combine it with that. Now, you must have the music scroll because if you don't, then you won't be able to complete it because you can't go back because the door closed, so you must pick up the scroll. I don't know what, we haven't got an instrument, so quite funny. And I thought, oh, do you have to go back to the thing where the set god is, but actually you don't. And that's, you know, pick that up, that's the dagger of Zion for some reason, and that's the end of it. Let's see what happens if you pull the other, pull the other thing, just see what happens. Lara. What are we doing? Just messing about now, aren't we really? Yeah, 2 dogs turn up. Oh, get on there. Oof. Can't get another one, that's annoying. One creates a plague of locusts, which is like, comes and goes, it's fine. It was on the wrong side. No, Lara, get up on... That with a lad. I don't like it was but like days over way, that's it. I just want to see what that thing looked like with that guy turning up. Well, the dogs are not neither one thing or another. I would have thought delete it. Ow, ow, ow. There we go, having a go. Just a bit of fun really. Where is he? There he is. This chap turns up. Oh, Minecraft. Oh no, it's shooting at me. Well, that's a bit rude, you know. I didn't want to come to your place and steal all the things from other people's countries. What do I do, you know? Come on, Lara, Lara. Oh, ow. This guy's not being nice, is he? He will set me on fire. Please don't set me on fire. Oh! Yeah, so you don't have to pull all of them. I just wanted to do that because I could have done it in the first place, but it doesn't do. Ooh, yeah, it's just like more resistance. Don't bloody shoot me. You can't remember. I've been here before, Lara. Yeah, it was a relatively interesting level with some nice touches. A bit annoying towards the end though, and a bit confusing, which isn't always great. And the slightly annoying Von Croy thing, I don't know. And what was that Lara thing with the... What was the thing at the beginning with Lara Croft in that? What have I got this? What? Oh man, this is funny. It's the other... Okay, I already finished it, haven't I? I did a save where I didn't pick up the scroll from before. So yeah, that's the rather fun, but slightly annoying, strange, with lots of loose ends that don't make any sense with Lara and the spinny time vortex. This guy turning up. I thought the bird head. Is that the bird head? I can't tell. No, he hasn't. I thought the bird head, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Okay, that's all with me. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.